I haven't filmed this job in a whole long time, but we're just trying to get the temporary certificate of occupancy, and there's a few things on my punch list that I got to get taken care of for that to happen. And one is the grade around the porch has to be a minimum of 30 inches below. Let's see, below the grade, or below the deck surface. Right here is the owner's going to get a temporary. Wait till it stops vibrating again. Temporary certificate of occupancy, I have to get this grade next to this porch no further down than 30 inches above the deck, and it's only temporary because there's going to be all sorts of landscaping and the landscaping stones and stuff in there, but I have to just kind of throw this in here and grade it off to make sure that we're at least 30 inches or no more than 30 inches below the surface. And then if you see every once in a while as I go by, you're going to see that dump truck across the street. I hate where rocks are there. The dump truck across the street over there, he's with National Fuel. If you see these the poles and over on my right hand side over here, that's all their stuff, and I'm not allowed to go anywhere past that. But now they were going to do it, but now they called and said that they're not going to do it and that I should do it, and then they have to send me out a babysitter to watch as I do it. But the builder just called me and told me don't put him on priority, he's going to be sitting in the truck all day here, it doesn't matter, get the porch filled in. So that's what I'm doing, filling in around the porch, and then I'll focus on this area over to my left. Well, let me fill in a little bit more and I'll get back to you. Pretty good, but I'm running out of dirt over here, so I did as much as I think I can before I run out of dirt, and now I'm just heading over there and kind of doing a rough grade from the gas lines to the pole to the road, and then I can get the guy that's from the gas company, he can take off. So it's going to be a while, but I'm just going to keep taking this kind of crappy dirt get it to where, you know, they're satisfied for temporary CO. And then once that happens, all this crap is out of here, all this stone and dirt and everything, then I can blade off this, make it level, and then truck in some good fresh topsoil to over the top of everything, grade it out, and seed it. So basically what I'm going to be doing for the next bunch of hours. Careful not to run into these power lines and gas lines and all that crap. See these gas pipelines and lids and stuff? They need to have a guy from the gas company watch as I backfill around these things so I don't bury them or come into contact with them. And once I do that, they're going to come back in here. Once I do the final grade with the topsoil, they're going to come back in here, pull all those covers off, level them, and get them right to the ground level, or right to finished grade level. And they're also going to cut those the blue and white sticks down and put caps over them at ground level, so that when you grow grass over here, you're just going to have a couple little squares and stuff in the ground, but it should be alright. You won't be able to see it once the grass grows. Wasn't so far away from where I'm at, or if I had a dozer to push it over, but I have to use what I have, and this is what I have, so. After this for a little bit, and I'll get back to you. Alright, well here's that job that I was doing past couple of days. Let me get out of the sun here. So I had to, he's getting a temporary certificate of occupation. So I needed to bring this ledge up here. Couldn't be more than 30 inches down from that thing. So I had just enough dirt. In fact, I don't even know if I have enough dirt, but I put it around there, and they're going to get the inspection tomorrow. And then today I came in here, I took those mud mats out. They were across the way there, and then I filled that in with big chunks of stone, and then I had some recycled concrete brought in. Just laid a piece of conduit on the ground there, and had the internet guy come in today, and he ran his wiring through. This is all going to be, well, there's going to be landscape stones here, and then the bed's going to be about that high, and then the lawn is going to start about 2 feet down from here, and then taper down to the creek that's off in the woods here. So this is all going to get, built up here, and then shaved down in here into the woods and over to that creek. All this stuff has got to get cleaned up in here, and then the same for going down there. I'm not going to have a lot of concrete. You see where that dirty mark is on the wall? That's pretty much where the height of the grade is going to be. So that's on another that's a different project for another day. We got to figure out what he's doing for landscaping. So for today, I just did the grading. Graded out just a rough grade to that big pile that was over there. I just rough graded this whole place. These the gas meter, or the gas lines right there, those little markers, the gas company said that they were going to grade from them to the street, but then they said no, so I did that. I graded that, and then I had to have that babysitter watch me all day, so he's gone. Still need quite a bit of fill over here, and the driveway is pretty much going to look like this, and it's going to go out. It's going to widen out here where it's all kind of crappy in there. It's all going to be stone, and then in another project it's going to meander and go that way and go out by those containers out to the road, but he doesn't know what he wants. And then today I just put in some sod right here because they're moving in, and he needs a place for his dogs to go to the bathroom, and I just kind of left it blank at the wall because we're going to come out about 3 or 4 feet and put in a bed. So I have to cut all that anyways, or I have to do something because I'm going to put stone down there. But anyways, so that's good for the dogs. As you can see, I still need way more stone to finish this off here. It's got to come to the edge of this here, and then we're going to do landscape stones along the edge of the driveway here, and then they're going to go up about the height of the bottom of the brick here, and then in there is going to be dirt, and then we're going to plant some bushes and stuff there, so that'll look good. And then I just got to get the grade a little bit better. This driveway dips down a little bit too far here. I want to get that smoothed out, a little more stone there, and then from the driveway to the road I just wanted to get it tapered out. So I just kind of knocked down all the dirt that was here, that big pile over there. I just knocked it all down, just spread it out, and now I can kind of see what I need to work with. And I need another, I don't know, I'd say half a dozen trucks or so to fill in along this edge and then taper it all down. And then the backyard's another story, but we'll get to that later. And then over on this side here, I just got all the junk, stone and garbage and stuff, but that can all kind of be tapered down along the hillside, and then clay over the top of that, settled in to all the thing, and then topsoil over that with grass seed or whatever he wants to do. So, but it's coming along nicely. I think he's going to get his CO, his temporary CO tomorrow. I don't think there's any problem. The builder came today and says, Grand Island, he goes, they're usually pretty good about it because he knows we're going to be doing stuff there, and he doesn't really want to hold us to the letter of the law, making sure that's perfect, because I'm going to be back here real soon doing that. And that's it. And then I think we're doing something here with the driveway. I think it's going to curve a little bit more by that cone. We're going to taper it off there, and then that way too. And then across the way where I built that driveway last year, we're going to cut it
on an angle like this, so that when you drive out of this driveway, you can just kind of S-curve and go right into that one, and then down the hill to the waterfront. But that's going to do it for this one, for today at least. And we'll get on this another time, and I'll do some more filming. So if you could, please rate, comment, subscribe, and have a great day.